Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today, we're looking at this paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on November 10th, 2025, about 2 days ago. It proposes routing manifold alignment, a lightweight post-training that fine-tunes only the routers to align routing weights with task embeddings, delivering 7 to 15% absolute accuracy gains without increasing inference cost. The paper is titled, Routing Manifold Alignment Improves Generalization of Mixture of Experts LLMs, and as we'll see later, the implications for scalable model training are quite significant. Also, the authors shared a GitHub repo. Inside, you will find fine-tune RoMA.py to apply RoMA to MoE routers, evaluate.py for benchmarking, editable configs and scripts, example data formats, and clear commands for single or multi-GPU runs. It outputs a router-only checkpoint, along with logs and figures for analysis. Alright. Figure 1 shows that routing manifold alignment lifts accuracy across 8 benchmarks compared with the base mixture of experts model and several dense models. The radar chart encodes each task as a spoke, which means a larger shaded area indicates better accuracy. The base model's polygon expands to the red boundary after the method, indicating gains around 10 points on tasks like MMLU. Red arrows mark per task improvements, so the method consistently dominates peers while keeping inference cost unchanged. Figure 2 shows how the method aligns expert routing with task, meaning to improve generalization. We just saw accuracy gains. This diagram explains them by adding manifold regularization, which means nearby samples in the embedding space are encouraged to share similar routing weights. On the left, the blue task embedding manifold groups semantically similar samples. On the right, the green routing weights manifold is nudged toward those successful neighbors. At the bottom, the yellow mixture of experts block highlights that only the router is fine-tuned. So figure 3 shows concrete evidence that routing learns the wrong geometry and then fixes it. The plots use UMAP, a projection that places similar items close together, to visualize task embeddings and routing weights. The left panel clusters by task meaning, while the second panel shows pre-trained routing scattered across clusters. The third panel aligns routing into the same clusters, and the right panel resembles the oracle pattern, which explains the generalization gains. Okay, Table 1 reports head-to-head accuracy across benchmarks, showing that routing manifold alignment lifts all 3 mixture of experts models without extra inference cost. For DeepSeek MoE, average accuracy rises from about 67 to about 75. The method approaches oracle routing while outperforming test time optimization, like C3PO, that multiplies compute. The top block lists DeepSeek MoE results, the middle block covers OL MoE, and the bottom block summarizes QN3 MoE. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Aligning routing weights with task meaning closes a sizable generalization gap, and a router-only fine-tune delivers big accuracy gains without extra inference cost. The broader implication is practical and scalable upgrades for existing mixture of experts fleets, steering routing toward oracle behavior. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.